Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy. Mucho Dinero. That number 704-227-8986. Hold on. I got to hear something very ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Yes, the Wine Line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports, you're going to get off your chest, call my Wine Line and whine about it. That number, 704-227-8668. I play them around 5:30-ish. All right, catch my show live with the QCB on your radio station HD2s. If you got one, you got all of them. That's 1019 HD2, 1047 HD2, 979 HD2, and 951 HD2. The signal can reach from here to Fraggle Rock. Excuse me. It's so strong. It's stronger than Kurt Russell in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. It's stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone in the movie Over the Top. It's stronger than Rest in Peace Carl Weathers in the movie Action Jackson. Come and find me on your radio HD2s like Indiana Jones when he found those kids in the Temple of Doom. Better yet, listen to my show live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Click listen live. You got my show live with the QCB. Hold on 1 second. I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Leave a comment on my Twitter page. We're live on Twitter at Real QCB. Leave a holler at me on Instagram. We're live on my Instagram page at Real QCB. YouTube. We're live on YouTube, The Real QCB. Click YouTube, The Real QCB, and subscribe. Also, Facebook. We live on Facebook too, The Real QCB. That's uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Hablo español poquito. Yo soy guapo muchacho. Estoy cansado. We on 4 streaming services right now. I'm telling you, there's 13,422 ways to listen to my show. If someone comes up to me with all these ways to find my shows, they're like, Q, I heard you back on the radio, my guy, but I simply know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going to go old school. I'm going to give you one of them King Kong Bundy elbow drops right where you stand. Man, we got so much on deck today, so much on deck. What's going on in the world of sports right now? The NFL offseason is about to start getting busy. We're going to talk about that. Who I think the Panthers need to get rid of. Sources say some of the guys I wanted to already be gone, they're on the way out the door, which is a good thing. We'll talk about that. The NFL free agency, going to talk about that. Look, ACC basketball game. That's right. My man in the studio, little Duke NC State play tonight. I'm gonna talk a smudge about that, and get his thoughts, get my thoughts. Who we think we're gonna pull that dub out tonight? Duke, NC State, of course. ACC and the other conference tournaments start next week, so we're getting ready for March Madness. QCB, my birthday is March 27th. My son's birthday, Dizzle, is also March 27th. So the month of March, it always my birthday is March Madness and WrestleMania. Been loving it. Of course, WrestleMania got pushed to April, but still that's kind of considered. Also, what else we got? Caitlin Clark, is she the greatest of all time? She had a nice little accomplishment this weekend. It's the difference between, I think, when the GOAT conversation, you got to have rings when it comes to the greatest of all time. You're still going to be an elite basketball player, but we're definitely going to talk about that as well. And that damn SHAQ.
What in the blue hell was that?
I couldn't believe it. SHAQ pissed me off this weekend, and I'm gonna tell you about. I just couldn't believe SHAQ.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Yeah, man. he kind of stole some thunder this weekend, and we're definitely going to get into it about that as well. All this paperwork. We got the DeWan line, 704-227-8668. Got so much. Bartholomew Wilcox coming on, expert on everything. Shout out to everybody. Ivan Williams said LeBron James, only player out there to 40,000 points. I get it. Kalen Clark, all-time leading scorer. The Boston Celtics blew out the Warriors last night. Merk, man, what up, babe? Hey, damn, okay, Merk, man's son's birthday, March 27th as well. I mean, you got a cool-ass son. That's what's up. Shout out to all the social media cameras all everywhere. So, riding with me today is my guy. You can hear him Saturday mornings from 8 to 11 about your house with Ray Terry and Hacksaw. Richie Rich, what's up, man?
What's going on, Q? How's it going?
Man, it's going good, man.
It's good to be here, man.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Got my man Rich in about, I don't know, about 41 minutes or so, 42 minutes or so. He got the what happened on this day back in the day coming up. But before we get started with the show, hey, man, we got to talk about what we did last night. Stone Cold, where you at, babe?
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Well, Stone Cold, I tuned in for about 13 seconds. The damn Golden State Boston Celtics game.
The massacre.
Man, that was 100% ass cheese. But the NBA, it's evolved. I keep telling y'all, the NBA regular season isn't good anymore. Not saying they can't get better. They have to fix it. And the Stars played yesterday. It was 100. The 13s, when I turned it on there, Golden State was already down by 117 points. It was like second quarter. I say, damn, everybody's playing. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Klay Thompson. It was horrible. Quadruple garbage. Did a little show prep. Man,
They're on their way out, man. The dynasty's over.
Yeah. Until they get the foot in them, this may be the last run, but I think they're still going to the playoffs. So we'll see. Then I say that because everybody was ready to count the Kansas City Chiefs out. I guess said no. Well, they don't have Cheetah. Won the next ring. Won the next year. They lead the league in drop passes. I say, guys, it's still Andy Reid, still Patrick Mahomes, Kelsey, and this damn Taylor Swift power. They won another ring. But I think Rich Richard may be right. But until they get knocked out, maybe if they get spanked this place postseason, I agree with you. But man, let me tell you something. I was watching Killer Couples again on Oxygen.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. A little mentally off, I think, watching shows like that.
Hey, if you got a teenage daughter and you say, hey, that's not a good guy, I don't think you should date him. Be careful. Because one father said, yeah, I don't like that guy you're dating. And they end up sneaking in the father's house. He was sleeping on the couch. And her boyfriend took a baseball bat to my man's skull. Beat the hell out of him, stabbed him. And then the other friend was outside. They ended up driving like to Oregon. And when the police caught up on them, they was walking down the street eating ice cream. Huh? It's unreal, man.
Well, yeah, I think you just need to sleep with a pistol then and
just be careful. I mean, just tell your daughter. And the father was right. The guy wasn't good for her. He ended up killing me. Fathers, be careful, man. That teenage love will get you up out of here. Be careful. Jeez. Anyway, so I ended up playing a little video games after that. I watched, I think that was it. So that's all I did. But, man, that was terrible, man. Jeez. People continue to amaze me how crazy they are. Rich.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Rich, what up, babe? What you do last night?
I was at the Greensboro Coliseum.
Okay.
All Elite Wrestling, for those that don't know.
AE freaking W.
On TNT TBS. It's the son of the Jaguars owner owns AEW. But it was Sting's last match. 64 years old, 16,000 people. For AEW, that's pretty good.
How you do? How you look?
They did pretty. I mean, they threw him through a pane of glass. They had all kinds of crazy stuff. One guy, Darby Allin's basically like half face paint.
I seen that.
He jumped off the top of the ladder through a pane of glass.
Well, 2 chairs was right there. Yeah, what was
bleeding
the purpose?
all over. all over.
It wasn't even a table to break his fall. What was the purpose of that?
Because he's stupid. He's stupid and clinically insane.
I can't believe he did that.
I mean, it's like the closest thing to Jeff Hardy I can think of is Darby Allin. He's just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, man, they won, Sting and Darby Allin, and he finished his career as tag champ, undefeated in AEW, 28-0. So
okay,
yeah, it was good, man.
That's what's up, man. That's wild. And also, we got coming up on my show live with the QCB. We got my guy representing what is it? Inside the Hashes. Writer for Inside the Hashes, my man played at Mercer. He's been on the show before. I think he played ball in professional too over there at CFL up there. I think he played for John Candy's team back in the day. But yeah, my man Marcus Bailey representing ATL, man. So I need to holler at him and make sure he wasn't one of them guys that was down there trying to jump on Cam Newton. That was crazy. I got to make sure he wasn't one of them guys down there trying to jump on Cam Newton down there. But we got so much we're gonna get into. Well, I'll tell you what. Before I slide into the old SHAQ, I can't believe SHAQ. SHAQ just pissed me off. And the Caitlin Clark situation and GOATs and all this conversation. But the NFL all season, like I said, it's about to get busy. It's about to get busy, like some horny teenagers when the parents are not home. That kind of getting busy. NFL free agency, NFL draft, its releases, sources say, and the Carolina Panthers, they need to clean house. I've been saying the whole season, because when you're 2-15, this is a dumpster fire. People got to go, man. Dante Jackson got to go. J.C. Horn got to go. And those two cornerbacks, they couldn't even cover a damn mattress with one sheet. One sheet. Here's a mattress right in front of you. Dante Jackson, you grab this end of the sheet. J.C. Horn, you grab the other end of the sheet. Here's a mattress. Now cover it. They couldn't do it. They could not cover that sheet. So, like I said, the breaking news had happened. It's not really breaking news, but just sources say, if you guys ain't heard about it now, okay, hold on. That Dante Jackson is gonna get released, and I think that's good. He never panned out. What's the old cliche? The best ability is availability. Well, he was never available.
I think J.C. Horn was a good player. He's better than Jackson, but he just couldn't stay. He can't stay healthy either. So
that's how you're a good player. You can't stay on the field.
I know, but Dante Jackson, I don't think he was very good either way.
Well, Dante Jackson at least stayed on the field more than J.C. Horn. Dante Jackson, 6 seasons, he only played 1 full season. That was his first season. But last year, he had no picks. The season before that, he had 2 picks. Just getting burnt. Just listen, just out there, and then he'll make a few great plays, and he come up with the signature that people been doing maybe like the last 5 years. A DB make a good play, and he'll do the
and then he'll get burnt the next play.
He just wasn't a good corner. He just never panned out. I mean, I think it was out of LSU, high draft pick, just never panned out. He had promise in the first year because he had like 4 picks. Okay, never made no Pro Bowls, never made no All Pros, and that damn J.C. Horn was worse. SOB never played. J.C. Horn missed more days in the NFL playing than a thug did in high school. Thugs never went to high school. They never went. Man, thugs never went to high school, man. Ain't no party like a thug life party, because a thug life party don't stop.
Hey, one of my classmates, Jeremiah, he might have been there 7 days of the year.
That's what was the high school days? What was it? 156, 180 something?
He missed all of them.
Right.
I don't know what he's doing now. Bless him.
I forgot how many days of high school it is, but I just said just never was there. And in the 3 years in the league, J.C. Horn never played a full season. He never played a full season. That's not helping your franchise. If you come into the league, whether you're 8th round pick or 7th round or 6th or 3rd, you got to play, man. You got to play. First year, played 3 games. Second year, he had hope. He played 13 games. Last year, he played 6 games. Panthers get Dante Jackson, which I think he's going, sources say, and that damn J.C. Horn, they got to, them non-available cornerbacks got to get up out of Carolina. They got to go.
I agree.
They got to go. Because you got to be on the field, man. And Brian Burns, I get rid of him and get some kind of value for him. Far as I go, Bryce Young, try to get some wide receiver, definitely help that raggedy offensive line. That's what I was. I don't know.
Gonna look back though. He's still Brian Burns.
Yeah.
That trade. I want to say who was it with? Was it like the Rams or somebody like that offered all those picks for him, and then we declined it?
I can't remember.
It was some team like that, but it's just.
But they offered something for him, and they were Panthers like, no.
multiple,
Yeah, I'm okay.
multiple picks, and they turned them down.
Was last year, a few years ago?
I want to say it was the year before
Year
last.
for last. Listen, I mean, he's panned out, but it's like when Christian McCaffrey was here, after being here so many amount of times and seeing that the team is not really going nowhere. Hey, look here, Burns, man. Listen, we're going to do you a favor. We're going to do you a favor, like we did Christian McCaffrey a favor. You put your time in here, what he's been about 4 or 5 years, sack leader, a double-digit sack guy. So, you know, him and Reddick made a good little duo, but they got Reddick up out of here. And then, you know, so it just Burns played D tackle. They put him at linebacker, so they could. I get it. But if I'm the Panthers, if he stays, I have no problem with it. But I think you should just focus on your offense right now, man. Just help Bryce Young out tremendously, man. That's what I would do. But what we're finna do, we're finna speaking of focusing on something. Ways and holler at us about some NFL, more NFL talk. My man Ivan Williams said, I think the Warriors need to break up just like the Bulls in '98. You may be honest, Rich said it. This may be the end of it, brother. This may be the end of the damn. That was horrible yesterday. Damn, that was horrible. I mean, just get the ass whooped. Whoop. It was terrible. But if
A thrashing. A Boston match.
Right. But see, some people may think, I'm thinking that the Golden State Warriors can turn it around and say, QCB, how about fantasy land? Well, we gonna see. But keep it locked right here, man. Live with the QCB. And we'll play the #1 games on the radio. Who said it coming up as well? Got my man Rich in the building. And don't forget in a few more segments what happened on this day back in the day coming up. And that damn old Notes was in here. Just speaking all kind of ignorance. I said Notes, because old Notes don't believe who's a professor. And John C. Smith don't believe we didn't land a man on the moon. That's one. He didn't believe that. And he also, I said, well, Notes, did you see? That's, you know, there was an aircraft that got put on the moon a few weeks ago. No, that was fake.
Hey, man, he's already got his mind made up, I guess.
They had Jackie Robinson, one of the first black dude in Major League to break the barrier. I said, man, you know what? I'm going to need you to leave the studio, man. I'm going to need you to get the hell up out of here. And as a matter of fact, hold on, Lauren here. Okay. Matter of fact, when you say something dumb on my show, you got to get the button. Even though Notes what's on the show, I'm still going to get him the button. So I'm a pot down Lauren Hill for a second. And then we're going to go to commercial break. Loud QCB is probably being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Shout out to my guy, Puff Dougie. We're going to the break with the button. This for old Notes for saying that dumb S word stuff he was saying when he came in the studio. Quizzy 20, what up? Let's go.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
That is the dumbest I have ever. And by the way, you know, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
Man, where the hell has hip hop been? Huh? Where hip hop go? Has anybody seen real hip hop? Oh, I see this right here. Hey, man, let me cut that off. What y'all got now? What y'all got now?
21
Cabbage and
Uzi Vert, Lil
Grand Baby and the Uzi what?
Baby.
Oh, y'all stop. The Three Amigos. That was a good movie.
Well, I think it's Migos.
That was a good movie. Chevy Chase, Steve Martin there.
Three Amigos was a wrestling move.
And Martin Short. Great movie. Great movie. Before I bring up my guest who's on the line with the QCB guest line, let's see what the hell Shannon Sharp talking about.
I'm just saying we got to talk about it. Hold on. I ain't say I'm leaving.
Okay.
Man, you think I'm gonna be okay. Man, that good old cat. Man, I ain't gonna put that cat out.
Yeah, you still got you still got your umbrella raincoat and your rainbow.
Yeah, man. Hey, hey, let that cat out. That cat finna stay in the house. Cat ain't going nowhere.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
That's a new one.
That's your boy, man. That's your boy Shannon Sharp, man. All right, one more.
The first time they get mad, what the first thing they gonna say? Call that B.
Yeah.
That's probably why you won. That's why you couldn't take me. You probably gave that B all your money.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
That's your boy.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Oh man, well I tell you what, man, what we gotta do right now, man, we gotta go to the live guest line. Bring up my guy from the ATL. Right up inside the hash. Hey, that merciful. Take your damn head off of that back in that secondary. They look professional too. Let's go to the live with the QCB guest line. Bring them up. Marcus Bader, what up, babe? What's up, bro? Man, we knocking them out, man. Glad you come on the show with me, man. What's up with you today down there?
Man, nothing much. Just trying to stay dry out here. The weather been crazy. Other than that, we just, staying up to date with the topics and ready to talk some ball.
Well, first of all, Atlanta's 30 minutes from Charlotte. It's beautiful today. I don't know what kind of. We usually get the same weather. So what are you talking about? It look like Armageddon down there or something. What's going on?
It's dreary down here. I mean, honestly, whatever every other surrounding state weather is, I think we always a little different from everybody else. That's just how it is. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I got you on, man. Of course, we're going to talk some football, man, some all-season football. Before we go to anyone else, we got to start in the backyard. The Carolina Panthers 2-15 last year. You done heard the term dumpster fire so many times up here. Offensive line bad, front office bad. The owner, David Tepper, throwing drinks on fans. Defense is bad. Bryce Young have no weapons. But listen, the Panthers got no first-round picks, as we all know. They picked first in the second round, Marcus Bailey, right for inside the hash. What position you think they should focus on if you got a guy for them for that second round coming up in the next month's draft?
Well, big thing, obviously, a quarterback, you spent all that money last year getting Bryce Young. So, obviously, protecting the number one investment. So, 62 sacks last year in 2023. Obviously, that's not good. That's not protecting your main investment. So, we got to just get him a line. Obviously, it's the second round, so there's not going to be, your best available O-line is going to be gone at that point. The guy from Notre Dame, Joe Alt. So, that guy's gone in the second round. You got to go with some value. I'm thinking they can kind of squeeze in with J.C. Latham. He's a good offensive tackle out of Alabama. He's the number 6 projected guy at his position. So hopefully they're able to squeeze a guy like that in. However, you still have some solid guys, but you're not going to be able to get that premier guy. So possibly in free agency, but through this draft, I mean, there's some guys, J.C. Latham, Jordan Morgan from Arizona. But, you can't go wrong with O-line first.
Well, I like what you just said there. You gave me some names. I know the NFL combine in the second round, but, you're not going to make your team in the first round anyway. We know we got it's a list of players who have been great and didn't go in the first round. But like you said, them two guys you named, all I heard was Alabama. That's all I need to hear. Get a big offensive line from Alabama, man. I like that. In Arizona, I definitely, in the Panthers, any type of situation, an offensive lineman, I think it'll be a good thing, an upgrade thing, a positive thing, because we got Ike Ekwonu first round out of NC State, and the last 2 seasons, he's been in the top 10, one of the most penalized players, not positions, all in the NFL. What's going on with Icky, aka the blind side too? Is it coaching, or they need to change his position, or just he need one more year to get used to what's going on in the NFL?
Well, guys are younger now. They come into the league. They're a lot younger when they come in. So when guys come in, if you don't have a consistent and stable organization, you're gonna go through some growing pains. I feel like as a young player now, and that doesn't go for everybody, but specifically with O-linemen, it's a very technical position. So if you don't have a stable system that you're learning and growing in, obviously it's gonna be hard moving forward and trying to maintain who you are as a player. So he has the talent to do a lot of things. But like you said, he was one of the most penalized. So I think that's more of a technical issue, not an ability thing. So hopefully, with Canales coming in, get some stability around Bryce Young and the rest of that team. I feel like those could definitely be limited. And definitely, he didn't end the season as the most penalized. I think he broke that streak a little bit later in the season last year. But yeah, I think that's one of the biggest factors with that.
Well, the NFL Combine was on obviously all weekend, and I want to get your thoughts on that. I don't. NFL Combine should be televised. I don't need to see a bunch of guys in they draws doing pull-ups and chin-ups and running 40s and stuff. I just think it's good for the players. I get it, but I know y'all take that serious. And so who stood out in the NFL Combine? I just was like they was talking about how my man Michael Penix Jr. had the best spiral. Come on, man, what are we doing? What are we doing, man?
Well, I like to see when I'm looking at the combine, certain positions it's kind of like harder to evaluate, especially in the quarterback position because you're not under any pressure. But when it comes to like the skill guys, offensive linemen, defensive linemen, you want to see how well they move. I would say obviously we can talk about Xavier Worthy running a 4.2, and then Nate Wiggins as well out of Clemson running a 4.2. I mean, those are some blazing guys. Speaking on Xavier Worthy, Texas, those two receivers out of Texas, Mitchell and Worthy, I think those are two of the bigger names out the draft as far as receiver. I think those are two of my favorite receivers out of the draft, and those guys are Blazers. Something funny that I wanted to note, you could tell the game is changing. Now, I don't want to know if anybody else agrees. Like, you could tell the game is changing now because I was watching those tight ends try to push the heavy sled, and it was just like they were getting stuck in the mud. That used to be a very, basic drill that you did, and now those guys really, they're more receiving tight ends. So to see those guys kind of struggle with the heavy bag was very interesting. And then to see that a lot of guys aren't getting as many numbers with the bench press, that's another thing as well. So definitely seeing that the game is changing. But regardless, it's the combine, like you said. So you got to kind of hold that where it is. It's important. You got to see what you want to see. You see how fluid guys are. But outside of that, I mean, that's not going to tell you who you want. The combine's not going to tell you who you want.
Well, is that why Kyle Pitts sucked this year? Because he couldn't push that damn sled when he played? Because, as we go down to the Atlanta with your damn Falcons, because y'all not that much better than the Carolina Panthers. You're right there behind them. You're right there behind because y'all already given up on Kyle Pitts. I saw you gave up on your quarterback. As sources say, Ritter's gone. He just got there.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, just to see how Coach came in just to kind of change. He said, Coach came out and basically said, like, hey, we're pretty much done. He didn't say it specifically, but he said pretty much we're done with Desmond Ridder. And I feel like that was kind of a big thing, just kind of getting the fans excited, I would say, just because it's really a bold thing to say. Regardless, whoever you decide to bring in, Ridder still is going to be in that organization. So he still has an equal opportunity just like the next guy. And regardless, nobody has been brought in yet. So, until we kind of figure out who is the guy, I mean, you got to kind of play with who's there. Considering you got all those young weapons around them, though, I mean, they can kind of do a lot. So the offensive coordinator, he's going to have a lot of work to figure out how to get those pieces moving.
What about Kyle Pitts? He came in from Florida. He had one stretch. He had 6 games with no touchdowns. Another stretch, he had 5 games with no touchdowns. And, man, when he go to London –
that's been a tell of his career. That's been a tell of his career, though. Like, I mean, he had 6 touchdowns in 4 seasons now. I mean, coming off an injury, he hasn't had a lot of production. I don't think he's a bad player. However, I don't think the Falcons get much value out of keeping him. I personally wouldn't mind if, he was dealt out. I mean, there's some nice tight ends in this draft. I mean, it could definitely be a dual threat, especially as a tight end. I think Kyle Pitts, he's just more of a one-trick pony. He's like they call him a receiver at tight end. And in this game, that's cool, but you still need an extra offensive tackle. Like, you got to have that guy who can block and go out for passes at any moment. That's why you see guys like Travis Kelce so dominant. Like, he blocks just as well as he catches passes.
Were you embarrassed when the Panthers kicked y'all last when it was 9-7?
And I was mad. However, I mean, that was one of those games I'm just like, all right, Drake London showed up. That was one game he really impressed me. But I mean, that's just how it is, man.
Nah, this is messing with you, man. That was a horrible game. 9-7. That was terrible.
The weather, man.
Yeah,
the weather was terrible.
Yeah, it was crazy. Talking about dreary. Hey, let me tell you something. So what's the rumor mill? Because I'm hearing here comes Russell Wilson back today. He's bringing Sierra back to Atlanta. Y'all want Russell down there? That'd be nice. Russell Wilson in the NFC South, Bryce Young, Baker Mayfield, and whatever the hell they got going on in New Orleans. Here come Russell Wilson.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, just because, and I hate to say it, but I know a lot of people from Atlanta will agree with me. I mean, when you got Future in the city, it's gonna be kind of hard. You got a lot of these Future fans. It's gonna be kind of hard to bring a guy like Russell Wilson there. Much respect to Russell Wilson. I like him as a player, and as a person from what I see. I think it'll be hard. That'll be a hard environment for him to play in.
Hold on. Marcus Bailey, you telling me that a rapper, Future, the rapper, he will have some type of say-so if they bring in
It's not him. It's not him. It's the fans. I'm just saying. I'm speaking for the people. I'm just being honest. Like, that's the reality. I mean,
come on, man. Come on.
That's like the baby having some. Come on, man. Stop it. Now, if you don't like Russell Wilson, what's wrong?
So look, think about it like this. The influence that, and you all know, the influence that Atlanta rap culture has on sports has been transcended. So that makes a difference. Any other city, it may not matter, but in Atlanta, that surely matters. Do I think it'll affect how he, plays on a personal level? I mean, on the level? No. I mean,
y'all need a quarterback, man. Y'all need a quarterback. But yeah. So I mean,
Justin Fields is still in the race right
now. I'm hearing Justin Fields' name as well, MB.
Justin Fields. But between those two, I think Justin Fields is from Atlanta as well. So I think that'll be just as good of a move. I mean, a younger player, more hopeful, and I mean, going with Bijan, pairing him with Bijan and Drake and Kyle. I mean, if Kyle stays, I mean, that's a nasty offense. That's a nasty offense.
Well, maybe Future will allow Justin Fields to come there.
Hopefully he would.
I love him, man. I give my guy, man, writer for Inside the Hashes. Make sure you check him out. My man Marcus Bay. Now let me tell you something, man. Now we saw the video. I know Cam came out and apologized. Other parties apologized and all that. Took accountability. You weren't one of them dudes in that video, were you? Were you even down there?
I wasn't in the video. I was present at the event. So just a shout out to Dynasty U. That's one of the companies that actually put on the event. Just it was a great event up until that point. And obviously guys are, it's competition. So wherever there's going to be competition and guys, who are passionate about what they do, you may come into a situation like that. All those guys are local. As you know, Cam is from Atlanta as well. So I think it was something that kind of got out of hand really quick, but I don't think I'm just happy it didn't go, past that and nothing else more tragic happened, which is very,
Oh man, absolutely. Ain't nobody go to the car. Absolutely, man. Grab their bag. Absolutely.
Exactly. So I think that's the part that's commendable. But I mean, just like you said, guys, getting competitive spirits and I mean, those are still young guys. Like Cam is what, 34, 35?
Like 34. Yeah, you right there about 34.
Yeah,
yep.
Young guy, yeah. So not saying it's right, but it's an isolated incident, and I wouldn't say that's anything that could kind of get blown out of proportion or could say like this is a trend. I mean, I think it's something that can be kind of overlooked and move past.
Now, Marcus, what position you played at Mercer?
In college, I played in the secondary and outside linebacker.
Okay. Here come Cam Newton. What you gonna do?
You getting taken out? What you mean? What do you mean? Hey, look. So I want to give the fans some perspective. So obviously, it's not Cam Newton. Look, it's not Cam Newton's Auburn team, but 2017 Mercer versus Auburn. Go look at those stats.
Okay. Hey! I love looking at stats. I'm writing it down now. Mercer versus Auburn, 2018. 2017. Okay. Who? Bo Nix back there? Who's back there? Who's that quarterback back there?
It was Jared Stidham at the time.
Yeah, Stidham. Okay. All right. I wrote it down. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check it.
Mercer, look, that game. So Mercer we had defense. We had 5 turnovers. We committed 5 turnovers that game.
Damn. Hold on. What was? I guess the game was it had to be in
oh yeah, it was in Auburn.
In Auburn,
sure.
right?
Yep, it was in Auburn.
Dang, yeah.
Our defense committed. We had 5 turnovers, 5 takeaways that game. And we took them to the wire. I mean, they kind of pulled away a little bit in the fourth quarter, but we held them to the wire, and I think that's one of the things I like to bring up. But I mean, definitely dominated that game defensively.
Oh man, I'm about to pull that joint up. I see it. Okay. Oh yeah. Wow. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Okay, I looked up on the wrong sport. Okay, I found the wrong sport. I'm looking at basketball. I'm gonna look at
24-10.
I'm gonna look. Okay, 24-10.
Yep, 24-10. Yep.
Wow. We got to look up and see what Marcus Bailey did.
11
covered a
tackles
fumble.
and a forced fumble.
What?
No cover fumble.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, my team, we definitely balled. We definitely did our thing that game. But that's one of the ones I like to bring up. But it's not Cam Newton, but still Auburn.
What'd you say, Richard?
So that's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's respectable, man. That's what's up, man. But listen, with all that said and everything, before I let you get out of here, you still today can't beat me in the 40.
Hey, we don't see. You can line it up whenever you want to. I got spring.
Man, Q, you would.
He can't beat
tear
me.
your ACL trying to run that, man. Get out of here. Stop it.
Hey, man, like I said, when I come to Atlanta, man, the first thing we got to do, we got to go to Checkers, man, because we don't have one up here. So we got to go to Checkers. A lot of those fake banana shakes, no rally fries, and that damn champ burger. Come on, man. That's my spot. Hey, but look, hey, Marcus, I appreciate you, man, coming on the show, man. I'm going to hire you back, too. Maybe, next month, the NFL draft, see what's going on. But hopefully this year, man, your Falcons can be a little bit better than the Panthers.
Man, hopefully. Definitely appreciate you bringing me on. I look forward to coming back.
I got to get right here. All right, Marcus Bailey, I appreciate you, babe. I hit you up. All right, keep doing your thing. That's my man Marcus Bailey right there representing Inside the Hashes, man, on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, man. He had a pretty good game against Auburn. He was
man.
Okay.
14 points. I mean, Jared Stidham was a early second-round pick?
Yeah.
Or no, I think he was like 4th. But he was a draft. I mean, NFL player.
Okay, Marcus Bailey walked out there in Auburn and wore damn Eagles. He said,
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Went out there. Shout out to my man Marcus Bailey, man. Represent. Make sure y'all follow him. They do some good stuff on that, man, Inside the Hashes. See,
I forgot to tell him which CFL team he played for.
Right.
Winnipeg Blue Bombers, Toronto Argonauts. Which one is it?
Your boy QCB platform. My man out there. I said, man, come on my show. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Yeah, come on. I got you. Let's go. Let's talk it up. So that's what's up, man. Shout out to my man Marcus Bailey, man. Hold on. Let's see what Shannon Sharp talking about.
This ain't finna be you sleep with 15 guys and then come on back.
Oh,
that ain't finna happen.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they be like, you, whoa, now, come on now.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
That's your boy SHAQ, man. I mean, your boy Shannon Sharp.
You're going to get your boy SHAQ in a second.
I'm finna get to SHAQ now because SHAQ done pissed me off. Now, listen, I like the general commercials. I like the Papa John stuff. I like it.
What about his shoes back in the day? Like those?
Oh, them SHAQ Gnosis was nice now. Them SHAQ Gnosis. I wore Reebok all the way through high school.
Really? 9th
grade to 12th grade. I didn't do, because everybody, it was Jordan's the guy, but it was Jordan jersey. And then I said, nah. I will get my little checks from when I worked at Ballo, and I would go to Foot Locker, and whatever was on that mannequin, give me that one. Give me the green one. Give me the blue one. Yeah, that's back when the Reebok Classic was black with the.
So you were styling, profiling, flexing in Bilo, huh?
Dude, hell yeah, with the bubble gum bottom, man, the Reebok Classic was nice. I had the black ones. I had the clear ones. I was a Reebok vandal all the way through high school. So SHAQ. So before we get to Caitlin Clark and all that, we'll dive into SHAQ. Angel Reese. It was senior day. It was senior day for LSU. And so, of course, Angel Reese is one of the stars in college basketball. Right now, the women are kicking the dudes college basketball. And when it comes to star power, the women are killing it. You got Angel Reese. You got Caitlin Clark. You got my girl from Southern Cal, Juju.
Oh, yeah, Juju.
She killing it. And even the coaches.
The Pac-12 in general for women's basketball is the best conference.
Right, even the coaches, Don Staley. I mean, they killing the game. I mean, the men's are just getting ass when it comes to star power in college basketball.
All the men have is Zach Edey, if you consider that star power.
No, you know what? That is their one. No, that's their one.
If you consider a 7'4" Canadian named after an ice cream brand, the star, then go ahead.
I thought your man Filipowski would be able to do a little bit better than what he's doing. He's having a quiet year,
he
Richard
played
Rich.
better Saturday than he's played in a while. I think that revved him up a little bit, when he tripped that college student run on the court.
And I don't know if I'm going to be able to play against Louisville. My ankle's hanging by a string.
I knew you weren't going to let that one slide.
Oh, I didn't let that slide. He definitely, it was a small one, but he almost had a triple-double that game. It was like 9, 8, and 6.
He tore it up versus Virginia, too. It wasn't close. That was a slaughter.
So Shaq, and I like Shaq. First of all, inside the NBA, TNT.
Oh, yeah, it's a great show.
I always felt they didn't need Shaq on there. Like, it was already good.
There's a mumble rapper on there. You can't understand half the stuff he said.
That's true. And that's one of the reasons.
Man, dang.
And he always want to go at Charles Barkley all the time. Like, Barkley be trying to make his points, and Shaq quick to throw the rings out and ready to fight him.
He's roasting the people that tweet in.
I know. I'm like, Shaq, come on, man. Stop trying to go at Barkley all the time. It's cute sometimes, but just chill. So, I mean, he's on there. Whatever. He be funny sometimes. So I'm watching the highlights, and because I told you I was watching Dateline, I was watching Oxygen Channel Killer Couples, and that just I just can't believe people crazy like that. So
I can't believe you were watching Oxygen.
Don't date that guy, and then the guy he tell her not to date end up killing the dad. It was crazy, and they be so sorry in court. They be so sorry. Oh, they be so sorry. I wish I was a damn judge. Anyway,
guilty.
Oh, hell yeah. Breaking news real quick. The Denver Broncos cut Russell Wilson. So, hey.
What a shock.
He's going to Atlanta. I can't believe my man Marcus Bailey talking about future. Come on, man.
Hey, man,
Stop
I guess he's around it. He would know. I don't know.
Come on, man.
I know future is, but I know Arthur Blank's going, excuse me, future. Right. We're thinking about Justin Fields, Russell Wilson. Who you think?
Right.
Who you think?
Stop it, man. I'm not. Hey, Gilbert, are we buying that?
No, 1,000 times. No!
But I do see what he's saying about the fans and everything. I can see that.
Man, Russell get down there and start winning them games. They're going to forget about all that stuff. But this is what we're finna do. We're finna slide to the break. I got something. Huh? Something for Shaq when we get back. I got something for Shaq's ass when we get back.
You gonna be wearing those Shaq and ones? Hey, Martin.
What's going on with you? I'm gonna tell you my problem with Shaq. I like Shaq. I'm a fan of Shaq. I like his comedy thing. I wish I was on his comedy stage. I'd kill it. But I like Shaq. I never met him, but I do like Shaq. But it just, come on, man. Come on. I'm gonna tell you right after the break. It's gonna be real quick. We'll be right back more live with the QCB. Let's go. Welcome back live with the QCB. Got us on FoxSportsRadioShow.com. Listen live. We'll take me on your radio station HD2s, 101.9 HD2. You got the crystal clear signal. All right, appreciate my man from inside the hash that came on out of ATL, my man Marcus Bailey. But right now, we got to do a little something we like to my man Richie Rich. It's called What Happened on This Day Back in the Day. All right, let's go.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day.
Richie Rich, what happened on this day back in the day?
On this day, March 4th, 1978, the Duke Blue Devils win the 1978 ACC men's basketball tournament. It was the 25th anniversary of the tournament. They defeated the Wake Forest Demon Deacons 85-77 in the championship. It's their first ACC tournament championship since 1966. Bill Foster was the winning head coach for the Blue Devils, and you're going to recognize his name, Hugh. Junior Jim Spanarkel, a 6'5" guard, scored 20 points and earned the tournament's MVP. They were also led by your guy G-Man, Mike Jaminski.
The G-Man. Me play basketball. That's the guy right there. G-Man. Me play basketball. What was the other guy you said?
Jim Spanarkel, the commentator.
Jim Spanarkel, I've never heard of him.
Who in the blue hell are you?
You don't watch March Madness, commentates games.
I know that.
Color commentator.
The brothers Gus, I know.
The Nets game.
Never heard of him. Never heard of him.
All right. He's a good player.
I'm going to be educated. The other guy. Who was him? Was the first?
Bill Foster, the head coach? Or Jim Spanarkel?
Who in the blue hell is Bill Foster?
He's a good coach.
All right, let's
He
go.
wasn't as good as Big Boots or Coach K, but he's still good.
I think my CIAA legend from Bigot, Ohio, third leg Johnson told him no.
Bill Foster,
Yeah.
He lost every game that year.
Oh, yeah. With his move, Marilyn Monroe in every game. All right, go ahead.
Gene Banks also contributed. He's another star.
And then what year is 1978?
1978. The reason this is significant is the 25th anniversary of the ACC tournament.
I was 1 year old, but go ahead.
You were how many?
One.
Oh, yeah, you were watching.
Yeah,
you weren't sitting there on your mom and dad's lap watching.
Right after Duke's house. That wasn't on you. All right, but go ahead.
Wake Forest had Rod Griffin and Leroy McDonald.
Okay.
Combined for 47 points and 21 rebounds. Wake was the 5th seed, upset top-seeded and top 10 ranked Carolina in the semifinals, led by Phil Fulmer at Carolina.
Let's go to the final. Oh, this 1 year after David Cornbread Maxwell took UNC Charlotte to the Final Four. Because he took them to 77.
The Duke team was a runner-up and lost to Kentucky in the championship.
So this 1 year after Cornbread did.
Correct.
David Cornbread Maxwell. You know, Cedric, he'll let you know.
Cedric Cornbread is the best player of all time.
He'll let you know.
I'll say this. There's only been 32 finals MVPs. And damn it, I'm one of them. Okay.
Cornbread let you know. You know what made Cornbread with Joe Morris last year when he came? It was crazy. I think we finna go somewhere like State 48 to 80 beams or something. I think Show Morris, I can afford that. Come on, man. He got almost some NBA money. But go ahead, shout out to Show Morris.
Duke beat they were the 2 seed, beat Clemson, Maryland, right to the championship. They went on to lose the NCAA tournament championship in Kentucky that year. So they were runner-up.
Okay. All right.
Duke was 2-10 in the conference the year before, but Bill Foster helped turn the program around.
Shout out to Bill Foster. Help me out. After Bill Foster, did Coach K come next?
Yeah, Coach K.
Damn.
And Bucky Waters was before Bill Foster didn't have a great run. Big Bubas was like 60. He was a great coach, too.
I've heard of Bubas, so Bucky, then Foster, then K.
And Coach K.
So K, he said Foster, those close he got, runner up.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
But he helped get them back into national.
He did, absolutely.
I'm going to give you the schools with the most ACC tournament championships. All right?
Let me guess what the top.
You know number one is.
It's y'all.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because all we do is win. 22. 22. That was ranked in 2023. Number 2, Carolina.
Okay.
18.
Yeah.
3, NC State. You know what's crazy? NC State had won an ACC tournament since 1987.
Damn, ain't number 3? 18?
10. Carolina was
18. Y'all 22. Okay.
Georgia Tech and Wake have 4 each.
Okay.
Virginia and Maryland have 3. Honorable mention. This was for you, Q. South Carolina
Who's an ACC?
has won in 71. And guess what they say? You know what? We won the tournament. We'll take our ball. We're going to SEC.
Oh, we didn't come back after that?
That was it. Y'all ended it right there. Y'all no repeat for y'all. Y'all just say, you know what? I'm taking our ball. We're going to do it all night.
I love that. I love that.
You got to love this more. Clemson joined in 1953. You want to know how many they got?
Please tell me 0.
0.
Good.
0 championship. But you know what, Clemson fans? You got football, so don't worry.
No, they ain't got that.
Well, in recent years, they've had football. Maybe not past couple, but.
Yeah, they ain't damn sure got the good. I'm glad. Good.
And the ACC tournament's been held every year since 1954. Reynolds Coliseum. Today was also the first game ever played in the ACC tournament. March 4th, 1954.
Damn.
Reynolds Coliseum. So we're on the anniversary.
The Reynolds
plus years
Coliseum.
ago on the first ACC tournament game.
He said Clemson had 0.
Yeah, 0. 0. Greensboro's held the tournament 30 times.
Yes.
Charlotte's had it 15.
Okay.
Also been held in Tampa, D.C., Atlanta,
Well, that's where they messed up at. Go ahead.
and Brooklyn. And this year's
That
tournament
was
will be the 71st edition. It's going to be in Charlotte next year, D.C. this year, and then I think it switches off every other 2 weeks from Charlotte the next 4. So the 75th will be here in Charlotte.
That'll be great. That'll be great.
That's a staple in
I
North
know,
Carolina.
man.
It's the biggest event. A lot of people.
Oh, absolutely. Man, I remember back in the day. Yeah. Wheel that TV in. Wheel that TV in.
Best sign ever, man.
Ain't that right, Sugar Shaw? I gave him that. There you go. Take that with you. That's all he got. That's all he brought to the table.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Took you to school, Q. To school.
That's my man, Richard Rich. What happened in this day back in the day? And yeah, what was that with the SHAQ thing? So yeah, appreciate that, man. That was dope. 1978. I love it. So yeah, Angel Reese, senior day. She's walking out with her family, and it's a big 7-foot dude beside him. It's SHAQ. SHAQ, why are you out there stealing this girl's moment? Why?
She's a role model for her, man.
He couldn't
Shaq's
just
one of her role models.
He couldn't send out a tweet. He couldn't give her a shout out.
I guess he thought it'd just be more special if he was there.
Why? You're taking away from it.
Well, you could have 2 viewpoints. You could say you're taking away from her. You could say that he's trying to make it that much more special by being there, showing his support in person.
It's not like if SHAQ wasn't there, it still would have been special. The mom
my only gripe was he was escorting her down there, but I think the dad was off to the side. I think the dad should have done it, and then SHAQ could have been behind him or something.
The damn dad was holding on to the mom.
The dad looked like he was about to swing at SHAQ too.
Can the parents get an arm each? SHAQ,
right?
Damn. Can the parents get an arm? SHAQ, I ain't done with you, man. We'll come right back more live with the QCB. We'll be getting some break. Keep it locked. SHAQ, I ain't done with you. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Let's go. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's Easy Mucho Dinero. That number 704-227-8986. Yes, the Water Line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports to get off your chest, call my Water Line and whine about it. I played around 5:30-ish. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Check my show live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Click listen live if you got live with the QCB. Also on your radio HD2s. If you got one, you got all of them. 101.9 HD2, 104.7 HD2, 95.1 HD2, and 97.9 HD2. The signal is stronger than morning breath. The signal is stronger than Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones. It's stronger than Sylvester Stallone in the movie Over the Top. It's stronger than Kurt Russell in the movie Big Trouble in Little China. Come and find me on your radio HD2s like my man Indiana Jones found those kids in the Temple of Doom. We're live on my YouTube channel, The Real QCB. Find it and click subscribe. We live on my Facebook channel, The Real QCB. We live on my Twitter page, Real QCB. We live on Instagram, Real QCB. I'm telling you, there's 13,421 ways to listen to my show. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Never gets old.
It's so what comes up to me and say, Q, I'm glad you're back on air, but I don't know how to find your show. I'm going to give you one of those King Kong Bundy elbow drops right where you stand. Shout out to my guy from Inside the Hashes who called the show the first hour, my man Marcus Bailey down there in the ATL. We talked a little NFL football, Panthers, free agency, and all that good stuff. Rich, second round, right? First pick. Panthers, no question, right? Should go grab the biggest, baddest offensive line.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's easy money, right?
Anybody that's watched a game this year, even if they don't know football, knows that the biggest problem you have to address is the offensive line. When the quarterback is under pressure constantly, falling down to the ground.
Before you say anything about weapons, you got to get come on.
For sure, man. Because if you don't have time, then how are you going to get the ball to your weapons?
Right. What about the NFL free agency? Same thing? O-line receiver, right?
Yeah. O-line, receiver. The running backs.
All that could come.
I think I wouldn't address the running back. I would definitely address offensive line and wide receiver.
All right.
Secondary too, though. These guys are walking. You need to address that in the draft too.
I know
that. Because
Dante Jackson
mentioned at the top of the show that
he gone, and hopefully J.C. Horner get up out of here too. It just 3 years. I think he's played 2 more games, and his microphone I'm speaking into. So you just got to. You're good, but you got to be on the field, man. You got to be on the what's the saying? The best ability is availability. Okay, we got it. Before I went to break. That damn SHAQ just ruined Angel Reese's moment. Just ruined it.
Like I said, man, I didn't have a problem with it. I just think that, like you said, each parent should have had an arm.
Can they get an arm? SHAQ, please. Give him a Papa John certificate or free whatever. Where was the general?
Well, you didn't see him in the background? SHAQ was, he's short, SHAQ's 7 feet tall. So.
He went to LSU. So did Ben Simmons. Why wasn't Ben Simmons out there?
I'm sure he's busy that day. He was on the road in NBA. Variety of factors go into it.
Come on, SHAQ, man. Oh, if she get married, is he gonna?
He'll walk her down the aisle. You're gonna play the music, and there's gonna be SHAQ right there.
Come on, SHAQ, man. I still like SHAQ. I'm just ribbing him a little bit, but I still like him. Let the girl have a damn moment, man. And then also tonight, man, your Dukies. What's going on with y'all tonight?
Play at NC State, 7 o'clock. It's going to be, obviously, it's always a big game when you're battling the.
I know. Whoa. I don't want to hear that. Y'all should win by at least 10 points tonight.
I think we're going to win by 10 points
All
tonight.
right,
Plus,
'cause the
but I'm
Heels
saying
won
it's
by
a big
9.
game.
It is a big
when
game.
This is Battle at Tobacco Road.
I thought you was finna say, "Well, I don't know what's gonna happen." Like I thought you was gonna go left on me.
No, I think Duke's going to win.
Nah, they
I
should
think
win.
NC State will play them tough in the first half, and I think Duke's going to pull away in the second half. NC State played well against Carolina in the first half, but then Carolina poured it on the second half from Saturday and pulled away. I mean, NC State, I think, was up 8 at halftime. They've got DJ Horn that can shoot. They've got DJ Burns down low. The problem with him is, can he get down the floor in time to play defense?
Well, DJ Horn's going to be the best guard on the floor tonight. He's better.
I can agree with that.
He's better than any 3 guards you guys have. What is Proctor, McCain, and Roach?
Proctor's got more NBA potential, but as far as who's delivering on the floor right now, then I can get behind that.
Y'all can't hold his damn jock strap.
Well, I mean, you want to know something about DJ Horn? He started at Northern Illinois, transferred to Arizona State, played under Bobby Hurley 2 years, then transferred to NC State for his last year.
Yeah,
he's from Cary. He's a local guy.
Yeah, I know he's from Raleigh. He's averaging about 17 points a game, too.
I know. If they were better, he might be in contention for ACC Player of the Year.
Yeah, but and he could drop.
And they're going to need some production from Casey Morsell too.
And he could drop 30 on you too.
DJ Horn can shoot for sure.
That's what I'm telling you. He's the best guard on the floor tonight.
I agree with that.
Oh, okay. Let's make sure we're on the same page, man. If you disagree, it doesn't matter.
I mean, the NBA potential, the scouts will tell you something else. But obviously, right now, what you're seeing,
you guys are playing in college tonight. Forget that NBA stuff. Y'all playing tonight, but with y'all 3 guard play, as you know, the 3 guards.
Filipowski's got to go to work. He's got to attack.
Go.
He's the biggest. He needs to stop standing up that 3-point line, man. He needs to go down there and eat. He's 7 feet tall. Stop.
I mean, come on.
I can't believe if you shoot the 3, you got to be wide open for miles.
Why he hadn't won Player of the Year yet?
He's not consistent enough.
That damn Filipowski, man. Damn. The hell are you doing, man?
But yeah, it'll be a good game, I think.
That's a damn. All right, listen. All right, I gotta show my girl.
Let me ask you this though. Who's your pick? Duke or State?
What, tonight?
Yeah, because you told me about I said Duke. So.
I said Duke too.
All
I'm just trying to get State a little problem. I gotta show my girl Caitlin Clark some love, man. Because people, she's getting hated on, like just out the blue. Out the blue, Caitlin Clark is getting hated on. First of all, she's not the greatest women's college basketball player all the time, but she's up there with the greats. She made history again. All she does is make history. We see this all the time in women's college basketball, from Candace Parker to Kelsey Plum to
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, Rebecca Lobo. It's a history of them. Just a list. Just like same thing in the men's.
Cheryl Miller.
Absolutely. That may be the greatest one. But she definitely had the greatest Jerry curl of all time in college basketball. But Caitlin Clark, man, she knocked him out yesterday. She Ohio State or whatever. And does this make her? She's the all-time leading scorer in men or women. That's right. Does it make her the greatest? No. It means Caitlin Clark is she's on that list of great college basketball players. Best player on the team, take the most shots. I get it. You know what? She don't need to win a national championship to be solidified at that.
I agree. I don't think they're going to. They don't have enough talent on that team.
I mean, last year, all I knew on the team last year was Caitlin Clark.
She took them to the Final Four was impressive.
That's what I'm saying. What's
Look at the other people on that team.
I know, but what's the difference in the talent level from last year to this year?
That's
all I know is Caitlin Clark.
I don't think they'll even be in the Final Four.
Wow, they made it last year with the same team. I don't know the damn players on their damn team. All I know is South Carolina hadn't lost the game in 2 years, and Caitlin Clark.
South Carolina's got to be the favorite again.
They sent their ass home. She almost dropped 50 on them.
I know. I remember.
Almost dropped 50 on them.
She's fun to watch for sure. Shoot anywhere.
I like her, man. She be balling out there, man. I like Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark.
Props to her, man.
A lot, man. So listen, what we're gonna do right now? I got you in here, so I got one contestant. You know what? I'll show waiting for Bartholomew Wilcox to call in. I don't know what I want to do just yet, but so my man hit me up on my Instagram. He said, "Done." Was it Dune 2?
Oh yeah, there's a new movie, Dune.
I can't watch the movie Dune. It's too much dust. Too much sand. I can't even follow it.
So about Star Wars and on Tatooine.
Don't you say nothing bad about Star Wars.
Star Wars
is that's awesome. Don't say nothing bad about Star Wars. But I can't get in. I like Zendaya. I just can't get into Dune. It's too much damn sand. I can't get into it.
Well, Batista's in it.
I did see Knock at the Cabin, and then you don't watch scary movies, but Knock at the Cabin was like this, right? It was a little bit of scary, but I was able to maintain it because it wasn't even it wasn't even horror like that. But you know, the director M. Night Shyamalan, whatever the damn name is.
Shyamalan.
There you go. But let me tell you something though. For you scared movie people out there, you know I'm a movie guy, all right? It was a movie came out years ago called The Strangers. When these people showed up in these horrible looking masks, just bags over their head with the eyes cut out. And it was a couple, you know, in the mountains in the cabin, and just terrorized them all night, killed them, and walked away. And what really gets you scared is when they say, inspired by true events. The killers was never caught. Right? So a movie trailer came out about how the strangers became the strangers. It's a prequel to The Strangers.
And it's based on a true story.
No, I don't see.
That's what you're telling me? They never got caught? So this happened in real life.
Yeah, the people they got terrorized and killed, and you know, they found them, whatever. But yeah, come on, man. I definitely can't go see that. I could take 2 minutes of a movie trailer, and that's about it. And I can't take no more.
So what you're saying is the strangers could be right up there in the hall in sales over there, and we not even know it.
All that oxygen and snap and killer couples I watch, their damn show could be right there, man, and just inhaling all their business. But so you get ready for March Madness now. How do you fill out your brackets? How do you do that?
My mom goes off mascots. I personally
see that's who wins them.
Oh
the women who don't watch it.
The ones that watch more are the ones that probability are gonna lose. They're not gonna do the best in the pool.
I just don't get how
you watch too much for your own good. You'd be better off watching nothing and then guessing.
It just these women who don't. He's cute. I'm gonna vote for them. He's cute. What team is he on? And they'll scratch the box. They'll fill it out. Oh, I like their uniforms. He's cute.
The color scheme.
And they just first round. I'm doing my bracket like this. That happens a lot, right? Because
that's almost all my brackets.
Them hard picks in the bracket be the 8 and the 9. And like the 4 versus the 12.
Well, everybody's was done last year. Purdue lost to Fairleigh Dickinson.
See,
and the only nut jobs that picked Fairleigh Dickinson were the ones that went there.
That go back to them damn. I'm so damn tired of Cinderella.
I'm getting tired of your.
I'm telling you, man, I can't.
It's what makes March Madness great.
You keep selling me
rich
and rich
like that,
you
man.
keep telling me that, man.
I would not. If I wanted to watch,
you just told me something called.
I'd be asleep.
Fairleigh Dickinson? Who in the blue hell is?
You know Seth Greenberg?
Yes.
Yeah, he went to Fairleigh Dickinson. You know Darren Young, former wrestler, one half of Primetime Players?
Yes.
Titus O'Neil?
Okay,
he went to Fairleigh Dickinson. How about that for a Fairleigh Dickinson trivia?
Fairleigh Dickinson.
What in the blue hell was that?
The St. Peter's Peacocks, remember they beat?
Come on, man. Listen to what you're
Kentucky.
telling me. Listen to what you're telling me, man.
Hey, I'd rather watch the Peacocks than the Kentucky Wildcats.
Only Peacocks I know is that school that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
What about Peacock, the streaming service? You know that?
I know that. I know that. I can't stand Cinderellas in March Madness because you have to.
It's what makes the tournament cute.
What was the one with the old little white lady who looked like she's from the
Loyola Chicago.
Where's the beef commercial? Her.
And Loyola Chicago. It was like the nun lady.
Yeah, from the
Sister Jean.
The Murder, She Wrote lady. Yeah.
No, it was not Murder, She Wrote lady. She had a little balloon animal on her wrist.
The lady from the Clapper commercial. She was, come on, man. What are we doing with these? Listen, I said all chalk. I don't want all chalk, but mix it up. Just mix it up a little bit.
I want pure chaos. That's what makes March Madness crazy.
March Madness, I still like you, but we can't get these Cinderellas to flood the brackets. That's probably my main beef because it floods the bracket and it messes up the bracket.
What, you have money on them?
Well, my butler Nigel, we have a little wager and stuff.
Oh, there's your first problem. Don't bet on March Madness because you ain't gonna lose it. All right.
Hey, the Final Fours and all that good stuff. March Madness is still one of the top posts. You got March Madness as your favorite postseason.
Oh yeah, that's number one.
Yeah.
That's
the brackets, man. So, okay, now it's rules. It's unwritten rules. If you're gonna fill out a March Madness bracket, right? Unwritten rule. Miss Elizabeth said that's why it's called Madness.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why it's called Madness. But let me ask you something though. So, it's rules. If you're gonna fill out a bracket for money, don't do 5.
I do 1 and stick with all my same picks.
I'll give you two. I'll give you two.
As far as I'll do a couple brackets, but I use the same picks on each bracket.
Okay, I'm talking about if we're doing like a Fox Sports pool or whatever, live with the
Right.
QCB my show pool, and we go throw $5, whatever, couple of dollars on the. Come on, man. Don't do 5 brackets, dude. There's only 5 people playing. Like it's an unwritten rule. Like you can't showboat once you hit a home run. Unwritten rule. The next pitch could be in your damn earlobe. You can't showboat like that. Don't do that.
Well, if you get enough brackets predicted, you could. If you're crazy, you could get a perfect bracket.
Just do one bracket, man, and call it a day, man. Don't give me 12 brackets, man. Don't do that, man. I definitely can't stand that. But look, we're finna slide to the break. We come back more live with the QCB. And March Madness, man, is right around the corner. Right around the corner. March Madness right around the corner. And WrestleMania coming next month too. So WrestleMania with The Rock. You excited about that?
Oh yeah. I always love WrestleMania. It's favorite time of year. My birthday is April 5th.
Hold on before we go to break. Hold on. What the hell was The Rock doing bowing down?
He's just acknowledging his tribal chief, I guess. That's what he said. I don't agree with it, but obviously The Rock's the tribal chief if we're going to be talking about that.
Now, Rock, I'm going to use your own saying against you.
What in the blue hell was that?
Because I can't stand Roman Reigns. I don't know who I hate.
I do like Roman.
I mean, I hate thugs, but
you hate Thug Samoans too?
Nah, John Cena and Roman Reigns might be the 2 most corniest wrestlers ever. But I couldn't believe he did it. I couldn't believe he bowed down, man.
I know, man. It's tough. That was a tough one to swallow.
Damn, that was tough. All right,
but
Thompson.
He's going to turn on him, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen. All right, Thompson Twins, let's go. We'll be right back more live with the QCB. Remember, live with the QCB is proudly being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. My man Pocket Full of Dineros said there's something coming with the bloodline storyline. Yeah, because Pocket Full of Dineros, I didn't like that, man. Didn't like that, brother. We'll be right back more live with the QCB. Who else on here? Game 5K fans, what up? We're all over the place. Live with the QCB, let's go.
I couldn't think of what to say. Words just vanished in my head. I was feeling cold and tired. Yeah, kind of.
Mine was on the off. Hey, but look, hey, Marcus, the black ones, I had the clear ones. I was a Reebok vendor. Always, babe, I hit you up. All right, keep doing your thing. That's my man Marcus Baylor right there representing Inside the Hashes, man.
Eardrums pumping.
And Martin Short, great movie.
That's a new
What in the blue?
I mean, what we got to do right now, man, we got to go to the Marcus Bailey. What up, babe? Play the professional. Play that Mercer. Take your damn go to the live with the QCB guest line. Bring up my guy.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
That's your boy.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Oh, man. Well, I tell you what, man, what we got to do right now. Tell you what, man. Welcome back to live. Oh, here we go. Welcome back to live with the QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com, man. And before we bring up my guy, the expert and everything, let's see what Shannon Shaw talking about.
I'm just saying we got to talk about it. Hold on. I ain't say I'm leaving.
Okay.
Man, you think I'm finna leave that cat? Put that cat out.
Yeah, you still got you still got your umbrella, raincoat, and your rain boots?
Yeah, man. Hey, hey, let that cat out. That cat finna stay in the house. Cat ain't going nowhere.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
What you got for me, Rich? What was he?
You didn't know what he's talking about?
No.
It'll let the cat out of the house.
Okay.
Come on, man. It's easy.
Let's go to the other one. Let's see what the hell Shannon Shaw talking about.
The first time they get mad, what the first thing they gonna say? Call that B.
Yeah.
That's probably why you won. That's why you couldn't take me. You probably gave that B all your money.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Hey, let's go for the trifecta. Let's go. Hello, Shannon. Give me one more before we break up cock. Let's go for the trifecta on what the hell is Shannon Sharp talking about.
This ain't finna be no you sleep with 15 guys and then come on back. That ain't finna happen.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they be like, you, whoa, now, come on now.
What in the blue hell was that?
What the hell was that?
Hey, man, let's see what the hell's going on with the expert and everything, man. That damn Shannon Sharp, man.
Bartholomew Wilcox, the expert on everything. What's going on, sir?
You know what? Why don't you never call out my Twitter account, man, like you do everybody else? Cock. First of all, you're trying to disturb me, so let's tell me get your better than kind of business. Yeah, you gotta understand.
All right. Bartholomew Wilcox, what's up, man?
You understand? You gotta understand. You can't be doing all these different flips, turns, and squats if they're not even gonna nobody else can do it, Simone, okay? You got Gabby over here. She's coming back. I got y'all two for the first time. You can't be doing all these triple toe loops and flips when they don't even judge the type of thing. I know you're making your own flips and stuff. You got to do what's on schedule. Now, let's run it again. Jesus. Hello.
No, wait. So wait a minute.
Getting ready for the Summer Olympics over there, Cox?
Yeah, you want
to... Yeah, you know, Simone is getting a big head. No more weenie boxes for you.
You want us to believe that you're talking to Simone Biles?
I'm not talking to her, but I'm training her, buddy. Okay? They ain't no talking. You know, you're doing all these different types of flips, and they don't even do this. It's not even in the judges' categories, buddy.
Hey, Cox, I thought SHAQ needed to sit his ass down, man. Walking out there with Angel Reese and her dad. SHAQ had one arm, and the mom had the other one, and the dad had the mom arm. Why can't the dad got one arm and the mom get the other? Why was SHAQ there, man? Did you have a problem with that?
Well, first of all, I don't even know what you're talking about, buddy. I haven't seen any of that footage.
Senior day, Angel Reese walked out senior day. They've been doing this since high school, middle school, you know, all the seniors. Yeah. SHAQ's escort now, Angel Reese. I just thought he should just set his ass down. That really hurt me.
Yeah, first of all, SHAQ, Fu, didn't you have a daughter that just made a Burger King All-American, buddy, or whatever she did, and you presented her? I mean, you got your own daughter, pal. Okay?
McDonald's All-American, yeah.
McDonald's, okay. You know what's really funny, buddy? Not to sway you. It's amazing. I remember years ago, somebody told me they would rather go to the store, grab some paint, any color, doesn't matter, get one brush, take it back to the house, get your chair, make one line and sit and watch it dry instead of talk about girls' sports. It's amazing how stuff has changed, but I just want to say that.
Well, first of all, I said girls basketball because I wasn't in the WNBA because I just thought it was a bunch of layups and it was boring. But the NBA, the WNBA has came a long way. They got a lot of star power. Yeah, they got a star power.
I thought Staley fan, Q.
Yeah,
I thought you were
I was
Don
always
Staley fan.
Buddy. Yeah, you know, don't try to come to us now, buddy. We've been here. We got next. Pal.
Oh, y'all do? Oh, okay. Okay. Who won a WNBA MVP last year?
Never heard of them, but I know I know Vegas won back to back, and Becky Ham, one of the assist girls from back in the day.
Yeah.
Becky Hammond.
Becky Hammond, yeah. Becky
I know a
Hammond.
little bit, pal. I was watching it back. I had a pair of Cheryl Swoops back in the day, buddy.
Cox, I heard you had a San Antonio Silver Stars Becky Hammond jersey. Is that true?
Exactly. Yeah. It got its time, pal. Yeah. We got next, buddy. Yeah, start disrespecting these women, buddy.
Well,
All of them not bobos.
you got next, you're actually in the front because the last few years when it comes to star power, college women's basketball has been dominating. There's no guys in college basketball that's more famous and known right now than Juju Watkins, Angel Reese, and Caitlin Clark. They've taken over the star power.
Yeah, but it just hurts me that you had to be with everybody else, buddy. You could have came with me back in the day when we was already there, pal. Now you finally getting on.
Yeah. Hey, it's better late than never, man. Better late than never. Better late than never. Well, speaking of college basketball, the women, Caitlin Clark, she's getting a lot of hate going into the next level, man. Cheryl Swoop said she ain't gonna be able to do all that at the next level. Why? What the hate comes from with Caitlin? Yeah, that's what Miss Swoop said. The lady's shoes you had back in the day, she said, nah, not buying it. She ain't gonna be all that. She ain't gonna be able to do all that at the next level.
Well, she don't look like Shirley. Now, she's like Shirley off What's Happening now, buddy. She don't like. She didn't get some pounds, but that's ridiculous. But listen here, that same thing they said about Steph, pal. You know what I mean? Of course, I don't know who's going to be I think the WNBA still do the lottery like the NBA. I mean, the girl is a generation of talent, but we can see that obviously, okay? And if she's not the only one. It's a lot. The girls are getting better, pal. I told you right now, I'll trade her for Klay Thompson right now, buddy. Straight up.
Now stop it.
I'll probably have to add something to it. I'll probably throw Kaminga or somebody to make it fair. Okay?
Let me tell you something, man. I spent about 13 seconds. And I ain't even I said, okay, it's a game on, it's prime time. I'm at the house, my feet up. I said, okay, let me see what's going on over there. And man,
what in the blue hell was that?
I spent about 13 seconds. I think you guys, it was second quarter, I think you was already down like 40. It was
I mean, if you get Caitlin Clark, Cox, then you're going to have a domestic violence case on your hands because Draymond Green's on that team.
Hey, man, they can send him away also, buddy. Listen here, Draymond destroyed the legacy, the legacy of the Golden State Warriors, but we was on the way to being a dynasty. Okay, he destroyed that. We had look at Jordan Poole ain't been nothing since he left Golden State.
Now that's true. I think you guys are already a dynasty. I just think it's like Rich said, it's coming to an end.
Yeah, it's coming to an end.
I think this postseason, I think he's going to make it. Let's see how horrible this be.
Why do we want to make it? I mean. Listen here, Steph Curry is playing some great basketball. Do I want to see Steph become a Ray Allen? Go here, go there, just spot up, shoot in the corner. I mean, come on, buddy. I don't want to see him do it like that. I would love. I hate that LeBron thing. I hope LeBron comes play with next year, but somebody.
Cox. Steph Curry is still one of the best players in the NBA. Now, if you ask
exactly, and you're wasting his talent right now, buddy. Exactly, he's the only person hitting double figures. I mean, it ain't no more splash, brother. It ain't no more splash. It's a splash bro now. Okay. Splash bro.
Clay's had so many injuries.
Well, hold on. First of all, you're in a nice spot. You're in front of the Lakers. That's number one. Number two, the second half of the season, I think you guys are still playoff bound. I mean, you're not the worst team in the league, Cox.
We just got beat. The team that beat Michael Jordan when they lost all their power when what was that move he did? The
Space Jam?
The Monstars.
Yeah. We got beat worse than the Monstars beat Jordan before they lost all their power. But okay, that was embarrassing.
It was.
I can't even say that the Boston Celtics is good because you was playing the worst team in the league, buddy.
Come on, Cox.
Come on, man.
You was playing the worst team in the league, buddy.
You think your Golden State Warriors are the worst team in the league?
Yes, the worst team in the league.
Worse than the Wizards?
Of course.
The Pistons? The Hornets?
Come on. Hey, man.
I told you in the beginning of the year we
you
weren't making
did.
the playoffs, buddy.
You did.
I told you.
You did. You said it, but hey, the jury's still out. I still think you guys are going. If it's a horrible postseason, okay, the dynasty will be over. But and I agree.
You got to hit the idiot button on that one. It's talking about the worst team in the league.
That's crazy. The worst team in the league, man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
So who y'all think? And let me tell you something.
The Wizards are the worst than the Pistons. They're the worst teams in the league.
Yeah, the Spurs got 13 wins.
I don't know what Giannis got on the owners. Maybe he got some pictures of their wives or something. But there's no way in the world his brother should be on that team. That probably is the worst. You know how you could say anybody on the NBA team, you could take them to any park,
any YMCA, yeah.
Yeah, he definitely is then cancel that thought process. Okay, let me see a 30 for 30 on him. How was he over there back in Greece, buddy? Because he probably the first player I've ever seen in my life that made the NBA. How did he make it?
I don't know. He keep getting technical fouls on the bench.
On the bench,
Yeah,
his energy
technical
guy
foul.
comes out here literally just
You know,
out of
kicking your
control.
brother nose when he get off the. What is wrong with you?
And then the recent one he got, Doc Rivers was so upset at him, but he just held it in and rolled his eyes.
Didn't he get one versus the Hornets the other night too?
Yeah, he done got 2 games in a row. Yeah. Is somebody doing something to y'all? Is he getting because somebody doing something to Giannis, buddy? I mean,
I don't know. And maybe
my brother's keeper, he's taking this a little too far, buddy.
And maybe somebody need to call him out on it. I hadn't seen any reporters asking Giannis, Coach Rivers, hey, how do you feel about Giannis' brother keep getting these texts? It isn't. I don't know. It's just the damnedest thing I've ever seen. It's terrible. It's horrible. Cox, Russell Wilson just got cut, brother. Everybody seen it coming. Where's he going?
Well, Russell, please don't go to Atlanta, buddy. I don't know you. I know your wife from Atlanta. You don't need to go down
Why
there.
y'all don't want him to go to Atlanta?
You don't need to go down there dealing with Future and his boys.
Why
down there in that hood? He don't need to be down there, buddy. Stay your black butt from Atlanta. You have no business going to Atlanta, buddy. Okay? No. That's definitely not.
Cox,
you better go see that video when Sierra was on top of that car, Horn Luda, buddy, back in the day. That video was amazing.
Yeah, the song. Oh, yeah. I saw it the other day.
You're going to bring her back in her element. You don't need to be down there.
Cox, I had my man from Inside the Hashes, Marcus Bailey, who's from Atlanta. He writes down there. He said the same thing. Well, Future. I say Future. The owner of the Falcons' name is Arthur Blank. It's not Future.
Future be too many games, buddy. He be too many games. He's not gonna be able to focus down there. But see, listen here. You need to go somewhere. See, Atlanta is not ready, buddy. They not a quarterback away. Tell me a team that you think is a quarterback away right now. Those are the teams he needs to be focused on.
Something like the Steelers, I guess, right? Not really a quarterback away, but make some improvement. Yeah,
Miami Dolphins.
Maybe Pittsburgh. I think Miami got who they got.
Well, I thought the Broncos would be a little close, but their division was just too damn hard. It's too hard.
No, I just think
that was dumpster fire.
What's the name? Just don't like.
Oh, Peyton couldn't stand.
They hate each other. Russell Wilson's a little fake though, too.
Well, yeah, he's a huge fraud.
I think maybe Vegas. Maybe Vegas. He's got to go around. He's got to go around the league. Yeah. Hey, listen here. Hey, Dave. I'll take in San Fran right now, buddy. I'll take in San Fran now.
Over Brock Purdy. You want Russell Wilson?
I just don't get it. Here we go with the Brock Purdy. I don't get it.
Brock Purdy ain't making $15 an hour, but he'll be all right. He ain't making no money.
Brock Purdy has not done nothing to lose his job as a starter in the NFL.
He ain't done nothing to win either.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying he's gonna be fine.
They just went to the Super Bowl in his second year starting.
Did we win it?
And the NFC Championship the year before.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen here. I'm just saying, if I got a chance to get a veteran, a Super Bowl champion like Russell Wilson, buddy, I'll take it for a year too. Just let Brock sit back and relax. But
sit back and relax. He may not be there when it's over. He may be gone.
Where you going?
Somebody else may grab him.
He ain't making no money. He's probably working at Walmart right now, but he ain't making no money.
You said your Golden State Warriors are the worst team in the NBA, and then you said you'll take Russell Wilson over Brock Purdy right now because Brock Purdy didn't win the Super Bowl. All right. Let's just play.
I'm speechless.
Let's play number one game show on the radio. Who said
Now it's time for the number one game show on the radio. Who said it? Here's your host, Mr. I Could Never Be Toast, Mr. I'm So Nice With It, Mr. Easy Money, son, Mr. Me Whack, never that. It's QCB.
All right, here we go. I got two contestants for Who Said It. It's Easy Money, man. You just, I give you the quote and 3 multiple choice. You simply tell me who said it. Got my man Bartholomew Wilcox and Richie Rich as my contestants. All right, let's go. Make sure the volume not too loud. Okay, here we go. First one. Everybody came in, chipped in, played with a great effort. That's what we're going to need. Who said it? A, Toronto Raptors, Emmanuel Quickly. B, Caitlin Clark. Or C, Jason Tatum. Who said it, Rich?
I'm going to go C, Tatum.
All right, got you. Make sure I'm on. Cox, who said it?
Yeah, I'm going to say Tatum, man.
Cool. You said Tatum, Rich?
You could learn a lot from a dummy.
Cox, you said Tatum?
Richie? You could learn a lot from a dummy.
It was actually Toronto's Emmanuel Quickly after he scored 20 season-high 11 assists in a win against...
Well, it should have been Tatum because they beat the Warriors by like 60.
Yeah, the Charlotte Hornets, who, better than Golden State Warriors, according to that crazy Cox. All right, here we go. Next one. When things got a little chippy, damn, 2 times in a row the word chippy's in it. All right, when things got a little chippy, it ignited us as well. I don't mind chippy. Who said A? Southern Cal's women's basketball player Juju Watkins, Hubert Davis, a new Charlotte Hornet from Charlotte, Grant Williams. Rich, who said they don't mind getting a little chippy?
I'm going to go Juju Watkins.
All right, let's go. All right. Cox, who said, man, I don't mind getting a little chippy?
Let's go with that two-tone face Hubert Davis, but what's going on with his face?
I don't know, man. I don't know. You said Juju Watkins, Rich?
You must think I'm stupid.
Cox, you said Hubert Davis, babe. It was Hubert Davis, man. They're on his heels sliding past NC State over the weekend. They made that second half adjustment, won by 9. All right, hey.
I don't know how they still got that guy been in the league for 15 years, buddy. How does he still play basketball?
Yeah, man. I know, man. He's a threat.
Baycott's like 24 years old.
I know. That's
no,
man.
He was there when Rasheed Wallace was there.
Yeah, that's hey, I think he replaced Ed Carter, right? Because Ed Carter was there for a while. All right, hey, this one is real. It's 2 words. We lost. I'm going to get to it again. Yeah, we lost. Who said A? Draymond Green?
Definitely.
B, this rookie Brandon Miller? Or C, Kevin Durant? Rich, who just said we lost?
You said Brandon Miller was one of the options?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Draymond Green.
All right. Cox, who said we lost?
Oh, no. KD got a bad attitude, too, but I'm going to go KD, bro.
Cox, you said KD?
You dumb. Yeah, you got to. Oh.
You said Draymond Green, Rich?
Oh, I knew it.
Draymond Green, of course, out of getting spanked by 42 yesterday. All right, we got a few more. Number 1 game show on the radio. Who said it? Here we go. You play good teams, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to capitalize. Who said it? A, Ohio State's women's head coach, Kevin McGuff. B, Carolina Hurricanes head coach, Rod Brindamore. Or C, Stephen Curry. Who said good teams are going to capitalize? Who said it, Rich?
God, I don't know. A, I'll go Ohio State coach.
Yeah, McGuff. All right, that's what I said, McGuff. Cox, who said good teams capitalize? McGuff, Brindamore for the Canes, or Stephen Curry?
Let's go with can't keep it in the pan, Stephen Curry.
You said
coming by the Jesus. Come on, Steph.
Ohio State's women coach Kevin McGuff.
You big, tall, thick-tongued punk motherfucker. You a thick-tongued idiot.
You said Stephen Curry, all right?
You dumb, stupid son of a bitch.
It was actually the Canes, the Canes, Carolina Hurricanes, Rod Brindamore, after the Canes fell to Winnipeg 5-3. All right, here we go. Last one. It wasn't really a goal. Who said A? Caitlin Clark, South Carolina woman hooper, Tiana Pope. Louisiana women's softball coach, Jerry Glasgow. Who said it, Rich?
I'm gonna go either. I'm gonna go with the South Carolina girl.
Oh, Popo.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, Pow Pow is Pow Pow. Tehina Pow Pow. Who said it, Cox?
This is thought you said A and C. One of them. Either or, buddy. Let's go with the next Steph Curry version.
Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, let's go. You said Caitlin Clark.
You're about the biggest fool I ever saw.
You said the women's hooper, Miss Pow Pow. That's what you said, Rich. All right, let's go. It was Miss Pow Pow after
Can I give you a quick suggestion right quick, buddy? You know how demoralized it would be if one time the person who got it right got beamed first, and I already know what's coming. The person that got it wrong.
I like that. I got this other game I got coming out, but I got to find the right.
I got a game too. It's called Let's Just Pick Any Quote and Just Make Up Who Said It. How about
That's not factual.
We'll do. I walked outside today. I woke up and I ate breakfast. My clothes are green.
Got to be factual. Hey, anybody get any right?
Yeah, I got a couple.
I did. I got two right, buddy.
All right, that's what's up, man. Well, let's slide to the break. We'll be right back more live with the QCB, Fox Sports Radio, Charlotte. Yeah, man. We played it to the music with now. Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah, y'all.
You're on point five. Once again, Tip. You're on point five. Once again, Tip. You're on point five. Once again, Tip. Watch me bust it. Okay. Say this is the year that I come in and
Welcome back live with the QCB. You got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, man. Make sure you check us out. Man, I put that down too fast. Live online at Fox Sports Radio Charlotte.com. Got my man Bartholomew Wilcox in the building. And before we do, what the hell is they thinking? We got to slide to the wine line. All right, let's go.
Nathan, your job is to come up with the marketing.
Now it's time.
Marketers market. Inventors invent.
By the
That's
way,
a slam dunk.
What happened to the P-flap?
Fox Sports Radio Charlotte presents
The P-flap? Nathan, are you still on this horrible idea, the P-flap?
I thought you were into it.
It's an insane idea.
Everybody wants to pee in their car.
Nobody wants to pee in their car.
It's live with the QCBs.
Pee in my car?
You could pee all over yourself.
No, the tube comes up high enough that it'll catch everything.
Nathan, everybody's different. How big's the tube?
You put your balls and your in the tube, and that's that. And you have different size pee tubes if you happen to have big genitals.
What about the liability? What happens if you hit a bump with your and balls in a tube and it chops it off?
So people sign a little waiver or something.
Nathan,
Big deal.
What do women do? What do women do? Half of our market.
All right, so women don't have to use it.
You can't turn the interior of a car into a urinal. Bad idea. The car is perfect.
Sure, I could have worked something out for women.
The crying line.
Hey, Q, happy Monday.
Chicken Wheezy.
SHAQ boy. Elvis boy. Live. Always live. You know what I'm saying? TJ Swan. May he rest in peace. I want to say today, the most exciting thing, it wasn't Caitlin Clark. It wasn't LeBron.
It wasn't?
Going 40,000. It wasn't about that, man. You know what it's about, Q? Ready for it? It's about bass fishing, man. Okay? Greatest thing ever. Lake Fork? You ever heard of Lake Fork? Yeah, well, the Bassmaster Classic was at Lake Fork this weekend. Trey McKinney, 130 total pounds? 130? Come on, man. He won $100,000 here, man. But what about the tournament before? Can we get some fishing results, please? Again, I call in every once in a while with this. Can we get it? Toledo Bend was the first tournament of this year. It was February the 22nd. Did you get a chance to see that? No. I'll answer that. Come on, man. Bass fishing. Let's go. SHAQ boy.
Wow.
Cox, are you up on well, hold on. Go ahead, Cox. Go ahead.
You know what? It's almost sad, but this individual really has a sickness. Okay, he probably one of them little boys in school. You ever went to high school? It was that one guy that sat at lunch in the middle of the schoolyard, Indian style, had his little fruit cups. Probably had his little G.I. Joe men out there playing with him. Yeah, he hasn't spent a lot of time by himself. Okay, nobody even worried about 40,000 LeBron. Caitlin Clark, you talking about some damn fishing? Is that what you're talking about? That's what you want to call up here and talk about? That's what you want. Hey, block his number, buddy. Block him. You don't need to be calling your number. He's a freaking idiot, okay? I'm not going to stand here and build a phone every time this buffoon calls me this freaking radio show, okay? Then you will always talk all slow, always live. You know you're live. You're on the radio, you idiot, okay? TJ Swan rolled over in his grave right now, buddy. Listen to this fool. What does he do for a living, buddy? What does he do?
I don't know. He say SHAQ Boys Live. I don't know what SHAQ Boys is.
SHAQ Boys Live. You probably the only little boy back in the day had a teacup and played tea parties, buddy. Probably had a cabbage patch dog, too.
Well, I tell you what, Chicken Wheezy, the Bassmaster Classic is going to be at Grand Lake of the Cherokees. 56 anglers will compete at the 2024 Bassmaster Classic. I'm trying to show them some love. 54 anglers, Cox. 54 anglers will
What is
compete.
he wheezy about? He got asthma?
I don't know. They will
You don't
compete.
like chicken?
I don't know. They're going to compete at the 2024 Bassmaster Classic at Grand Lake Old the Cherokees, which will be held March 22nd through the 24th in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
That won't even be on PBS, buddy. That won't even be on YouTube. Nobody's gonna watch it, okay? Who gives a damn? All right, you need to start. You want to start another show? Start another game show. Let them call in and say who gives a damn. And that's what you need to play as soon as you come out with his tape.
Well, Cox, you got guys like Patrick Walters, Will Davis Jr.
Never heard of him.
Jody White.
Who?
Justin Barnes.
You know, have you ever seen a fishing movie? They made dirt bike movie, gymnastic movie.
That's true.
basketball.
That's true.
Have you ever seen a fishing movie? But have you ever seen? You can't win. You don't believe in me. You can't win Bass Pro Shipping. How do you go out there and catch fish? Then you throw them back. You're messing the fish mouth up with the hook. You're hooking all these fish. I think you look at it, you hurt it, you throw it back in the water. Now they got to walk around and go to the dentist because they can't eat chew food because you done messed the top of their gums up. I mean, come on.
It's some guys from Salisbury, North Carolina, man. Brandon Card from Lincoln. Hank Cherry from Greenwood, South Carolina. Brendan Cobb. He may be the Cox. Hey, man. Shelby, North Carolina. Matt Ari. Hey, man. They got some guys, man. Cox, wow. Okay, I mean, I'm just telling you, man. They just... Man.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
First of all, you'll never see no women walk around in stilettos and heels at no fishing tournament, but I tell you that. Okay.
Oh yeah, Scotland Neck.
Have not one woman.
You got Powell Kemp from Scotland Neck, North Carolina. Hell, my man. Yeah, oh man, it's gonna be. You got somebody from Japan that's gonna be in there. Wow, Australia, Canada.
Hey,
all right.
Your rate's going down right now, but I
think now we got 0 listeners after all this.
All right, let's slide to the last segment, man. Let's go. What the hell they think?
Now it's time for What the Hell Were They Thinking?
Miles, real quick, I'm gonna go back at her. SHAQ, come on, man. Let Angel Reese and her family, like the parents couldn't even get each arm. They had to have each other arm. Come on, SHAQ, for doing that. What the hell was you thinking? What you got, Cox?
Hey, Leslie, I'm going back to that idiot you just had on the phone, buddy. Chicken Weezer. First of all, chicken and Weezer sounds ridiculous. Okay, you got a dumb name. That's a dumb sport. That's not even a sport, buddy. You're just trying to survive. Okay, why you want to go out there and talk about? Hey, are you ready for it? Ready for what? You building us up to tell us about some freaking fishing tournament? Every person you name, we've never heard of them. Okay, this is a sports show. We talk about sports, buddy. Okay, you got the NCAA tournament about to start. You got Caitlin. You got the NBA is getting revved up. You got the draft is coming up.
Free agency, man.
Yeah, you got some new Jordans about to drop next week. You couldn't even call and talk about the new J's about to come out, buddy. You want to call and talk about some freaking fishing? You a fisherman? You are an idiot. Okay. What the hell was you thinking? Oh,
yeah, that's his signature. I do know he's a Cowboys fan too. He just hit me on my live, said, "Thank you, Q. Awesome, Q. There you go."
Oh, you couldn't even talk about your nasty owner. Still busting dust.
My man, okay? that boy _Nick on my Instagram said, LMFO Cox, don't never let that man live. Yeah, Cox always be on.
He has to be a virgin, buddy. He has to be a virgin. Okay?
Yeah,
definitely.
Cox be on. What you got, Richard? You got anything? We got about a minute and a half.
Yeah, I got you.
How about?
Stop the assault of an 80-year-old man in
Hawaii.
Braylon Edwards? Yeah, you remember former NFL
wide receiver from Michigan.
Well, some random guy at the YMCA was jumping an 80-year-old man in the locker room.
Come on, man.
Wow, come on.
Come on, man.
And he's beating up poor Oliver, Walter, whatever his name is out there. He's going to beat him with his walker or something, man. Come on, man. What are people doing?
That's terrible.
What are you thinking?
What the hell are you
sick.
thinking? It is sick.
No, I got somebody he can go beat up Steve Weezy. I'll pay you to go beat him up, buddy, right now.
That's what's up. All right, man.
When you can stick that angle up.
Finna get up out of here, man. All right, my man Cox on the phone. My man Sasquatch John said If you're giving out fish reports, go ahead and give out the women's CIAA scores. Bob Abbey, what's going on with you? Keep it locked right here, live to QCB. Check y'all out Friday. Get today Monday. Friday, 4 to 6 right here. And Kayla, Kobe, take me home. See y'all Friday.
I want to talk sports with somebody. I want to hear the facts from somebody. Yeah, talk sports with somebody. With somebody like QCB.
What can I say? Mamba out.